Place the unit as close to your work as possible. Guard the work area with all safety equipment as prescribed by your company's policy, as well as OSHA and state regulations. Place the tools and equipment you will need for the job in the basket. Don't forget your hard hat, protective eyewear, safety harness, and lanyard. Once in the basket, be sure to hook your safety harness lanyard to the D-ring on the boom. When ascending to your work position, check above you for obstructions and power line clearances. Keep both feet on the floor of the basket and keep your hands away from obstructions while elevating the lift. The basket load capacity is rated at 350 pounds with the boom in all positions. The rating includes the operator, tools, and any material needed to perform the job. There must never be more than one person in the basket at any time. Never exceed the rated capacity of the basket. Do not overreach from the basket. The Trax 40 series is a non-insulated aerial lift. It provides absolutely no protection should the operator or any part of the unit come in contact with power lines. Death or serious injury will result if this occurs. Proper clearance from power lines must be maintained. You must stay at least 10 feet from power lines at all times. The APU will use approximately 1 gallon of fuel per hour if it is properly tuned. Be sure there is enough fuel before starting the job. Check the engine crankcase oil before taking the unit to a job location and prior to starting the APU. Check the fluid level on the hydraulic reservoir with the boom in the fully retracted position and in the boom rest. Fluid must be visible in the sight glass. Check all hoses, fittings, pumps, and below the unit for leakage. Check the boom for external damage and that all pivot pins are secure. When trailering the Trax 40 to and from the job site, make sure the unit is secured with chains or straps rated for 20,000 pounds or higher. A pin is provided to secure the lower boom to the boom rest when transporting. Be sure to remove the pin before attempting to operate the lift. Read and be familiar with your operator's manual and all warning labels on the unit. Before lowering the outriggers, engage the up switch. The boom must stop as soon as it leaves the rest position. Return the boom to the rest and then lower the outriggers. Check the function of all controls at both control stations. In the event of a power unit problem, there are certain emergency procedures which you will want to know. By engaging the starter motor, the motion master, and a function switch, the unit can be brought to the ground. Only one function should be engaged during this procedure. Note, running the starter motor for more than 30 seconds may result in premature failure. Allow the starter motor to cool for 60 seconds before engaging again. The boom may be lowered manually with the needle valve built into the side of the elevation cylinder holding valve. Open the lower boom elevation cylinder valve first by turning the handle in a counterclockwise direction. The lower boom will descend at a slow rate until supported. Open the upper cylinder valve. The upper boom will lower at a controlled rate. Danger! Do not stand under or place any part of your body in or under the boom as the unit lowers. Death or crushing injury can result. You must be familiar with all parts and procedures of the Trax 40 unit before you take it out on a job. For additional information and future reference, please refer to the Trax 40 Operator's Manual provided with every aerial lift. A copy of the Trax 40 Operator's Manual must be kept in the unit at all times. By following the procedures outlined in this training program, the Trax 40 will provide provide you with a productive and efficient tool.